Bless your heart. Sashay for me, how are you? I didn't see you last week Sunday. How's the family? So good to see you. My head went out my mouth. My name is Joseph Onolapo J on air. I'm a content creator. I'm a radio presenter. I mean, I have a family that I call my J Tribe or my fam bam more recently, and I have quite a following across social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok and everything, but this is not how I started.
So what I had told them was, okay, yeah, that is for the team in Abuja. No, that is for the team in Abuja. Okay, so this is what you need to do for me, yeah?
Madam CEO, she's a CEO. Madam CEO, yes, queen. Interestingly, a couple of months before I started, I had left Benin. I was a radio presenter in Benin. I'd been working there for a while. I served in Benin, Edo State. I was popping on radio there, but the money was not popping. It was just popping by popularity, but no money in the account. You understand? And so I decided that, I'm going to move to Lagos and start my radio gig because I am based in Lagos. I grew up in Lagos. But, I started in Lagos but things were not working out. The jobs were not so great and everything. And so I just resigned. So I was out of a job for a couple of months, and we entered the pandemic. So I'm like, I'm just going to lose my mind. And I found TikTok, where everybody was on TikTok that time, just recreating videos. And I said, you know what, let me do the same thing. And it started to buzz. My friends were like, I didn't know you were this funny. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know I was this funny. Oh, maybe I knew, but I didn't want to show people, right? And then from recreating other people's sounds, I decided to start making my own original content, right, in 2020. And we're here today. Honestly, it was never part of because a couple of years ago, now no digital content creator, was that even a thing? I mean, even on Instagram, when you have titles, there was nothing like digital content creator a couple of years back. So, I mean, nobody really knew. So I didn't think I was going to be doing that. It was just a place to get myself out of where I was because I was sad, I was depressed, and I needed to do something to keep myself happy. So it wasn't even for people. Do you understand? Making those videos and wearing costumes and all of that wasn't for people. It was just that I was in a bad place and I wanted to be happy. And I mean, we are here today, and I'm just really grateful that, it's almost like I stumbled on this path. I mean, it was inside, but I stumbled of some sort because I thought I was just going to be a radio guy and then do TV and just be that serious, host events, wear suits, you understand? You're welcome to the show. But now me day here, making a fool of myself, but, still making people happy. And, I'm just grateful.
I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I don't wanna know, and I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't really care. I don't really care.
I mean, my experiences in life inspire my character choices, whether I go to church. So the things that the way my mind works, usually I'll tell people I'm a very observant person, but the truth is that when I go out, I'm not really observing. But my mind just keeps track of a lot of things. So when I'm back at home in my dark room or I'm having a bath or in the restroom, I'm just replaying a lot of things in my mind. So everything inspires me. This conversation inspires me. Do you understand? You can see yourself in my next video. You never know. Going to church inspires me. Just everybody around, secondary school, university, lecturers, bus conductors, drivers, HR people, everybody just inspires me. So I think my experiences in life and the different people I've met till this point, are my source of inspiration. It's really not easy, especially when you want to work with a brand and they're like, and you charge them a particular amount of money to make a 1 minute video, 2 minutes. Why would you charge me that? I'm like, okay, I will tell you why I'm charging you that. Number one, I'm wearing costumes. Do you understand? And the truth is that being a man and wearing costumes in Nigeria, you get a lot of people talking. And that's the truth, but I don't really send anybody. Do you understand? So that's another issue. And I think another thing is creatively coming up with ideas. It's not easy. And the thing is that people have a short attention span. So you might have a video that was posted across all the blogs on Sunday. By 1 week, people have moved on. Somebody has done something funnier. People are like, okay, that one, they funny, but what's the next thing I'm going to do? Do you understand? So you are constantly putting yourself in a place where you're constantly having to be more creative. And if you now made a video that was very amazing, the next video has to be as amazing. Or people are like, that video is funny, but this one, it did not really enter like that. So there's that constant pressure on yourself to constantly make content that people can relate to. So it's not easy coming up with ideas and shooting those ideas and having lighting and then getting the space and then the background. Just being a content creator of any sort, whether funny or not funny or YouTube, whatever, it's pretty difficult in Nigeria, or just generally speaking. So it's not easy. It's really not.
Hey fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today on my YouTube channel, it's time for story time. Mo ti tẹ̀bà fún ọ now. Mo ń shoot lọ́wọ́ mọ́ mi. Hello fam bam, welcome back to my YouTube channel. What have I done to deserve?
2019, I put out content. I'm almost 100K this year, and I'm grateful. 2019, I was in that 15K. They go follow me, 16K, 15.9, 15. I was just sad because I had started my job, so I was doing my radio job at the time. It was so many things were happening. I was not very happy. But I remember that, and I had not been to church in a while at the time, but I remember going to church on the 31st. And the pastor was preaching at the time, and he was just saying some things that were interesting. And I just said to myself, this is going to be my year of consistency. So whether I like it or not, because I feel like this year has been my biggest year. Whether I like it or not, whether I feel like it, whether I don't feel like it, I'm going to put out content. Whether I get 1,000 likes or I get 20,000 likes, I'm going to put out content. So it was just a decision I made on the 31st, entering the 1st. So even when I don't feel like it, I'm like, I need to still put out something, whether it is 30 seconds or 20 seconds. So I think that decision, making that decision on the 1st of January and then finding the willpower to just push through. That I really need that strength to put out content every single week, even if it's 1 or 2 videos. I want to do something. That is what has really helped me, to be honest. That decision and that frame of mind, yeah. My greatest motivation so far, that's an interesting question. Maybe my mother. I mean, people that follow me know that I love my mom. So my mom, yeah, I feel like, yeah, she's a huge motivation. I want her to enjoy the best things in life. So when I'm doing things, my mom, to be honest, she motivates me, my family. I just want to be able to take care of people around me. I love to take care of people around me. When I don't have to take care of people around me, I feel sad. Do you understand? But now that to an extent I can do certain things for people around me, that just motivates me to want to be able to do more. So I think my mom is my biggest motivation. Biggest challenges, I mean, you get negative comments, but the great thing is that I don't really get so many. So I can get 1,000 comments, and not on Instagram I rarely get, maybe Twitter. Twitter people are very funny people. So you get great comments for 1 or 2 or 3. But I made a decision that I would never respond to trolls when I started out, because I started out to make myself happy. So sometimes it's hard when you see some celebrities, respond to people. You're like, you're not supposed to respond until you're in these shoes, until somebody drags you and say, you're like, you don't know me. But it's hard not to respond to negative comments, but it's a decision I've made, just like my consistency decision. So I'm not going to respond to negative comments, no matter, and I'm not even going to try to explain myself. So I just move on from it. My people, magic is my mood this Friday, man. I shy you right here on 88.5 UFM, the station that is all about you. Some people would think that, you're on radio because you are sort of popular. No, I'm radio because I went to school. I read mass communication. My first line of work is actually radio. So I'm great at that job. And I don't want my employers to any day feel like I'm, trying to be a certain kind of way. So it's important to me that I take my job seriously. So finding that balance is hard, but it's also time management, So weekends are very important to me. Saturdays, Sundays especially. I can shoot 2-3 videos on a Sunday morning. Do you understand? So yeah, and on weekdays when I have the time, sometimes I even shoot at work. Thank God for my employers as well. Thank God I'm a nice person too. I get an idea and then I write it down in my notepad. Now that does not necessarily mean that idea is going to happen. There's some ideas that I write, I'm like, this one will be great. But there are some you just write, and then when you want to shoot it, you're like, this is not it at all. So I think my process is getting the idea. I'm like, this is interesting. Then I write it down. That does not necessarily mean I'm going to shoot it at the time, and then I figure out the line. So the thing is that I don't script. Everything you see on my or in my videos, I say on the spot. I don't script. I've never been great with scripts, whether on radio or TV. I've never been great with scripts. So I don't script only if I'm working for a brand, and brands require you to send the script to them. That's different. But for my own videos, I don't script. So I just write down my idea, figure out what costumes are going to work, and then pick a day that I want to shoot this, or pick a day I want to release that video. So I put some sort of pressure on myself. I get an idea on Monday. I want this video to be out by Thursday. So that means by between Tuesday and Wednesday, I've shot the video. Or on Thursday morning, I shoot that video because I said I want it to come out on Thursday. So I write out my ideas, figure out my costumes, and figure out when I want the video to be out, and then I shoot.
Hey fam bam, I just got this box from Beyonce and I'm super excited.
Honestly, I just want to keep on making people happy, because I feel like people I get a lot of DMs, and then people are like, I'm sad, I'm depressed, and I remember that this is why I started, and I just spend an hour on your page. Sometimes I go through my video, I'm like, this video made you happy and you're depressed. So I'm like, wow. So I mean, when you set out to do something, you don't imagine that people are going to be that impacted by what you do. So I want to keep on doing that. Obviously, I want to be able to work for bigger brands. I love radio a lot. I may transition from radio to TV. I want to do that as well. I want to host a lot of big events as well, because I want people to know that I'm inspired by people that are in the creative business and are doing so many things. They are hosting events like the Nancy Simmers and the Kikis, you understand, that are hosting events and are acting and are doing whatever. I feel like life is when you have so much inside you, you should not be limited to one thing. So I want to do as many things as I can. Maybe fail at some, but what is life if you don't fail? So I just want to do as many things as I can. So that's it. Hey people, J-Tribe, FamBam, massive shout out to everyone that keeps on supporting me. I just want to say thank you, and I will keep on making content that makes you happy by the special grace of God. If you're out there and you want to do what I'm doing, or you are thinking about it and you're like, I'm not sure, just do it. At the end of the day, just do it. Don't think about the likes, don't think about the comments, because the truth is that when you start, it's not going to be as great. And in fact, when you start, you're going to have really low moments, but the truth is that you have to keep on doing what you want to do, keep on motivating yourself and finding reasons to be happy. And don't limit yourself. Don't say, I cannot, it's not possible. What people say, forget, people will say whether you do or you don't do, so just keep on doing, and I'm proud of you in advance.